Smith College, and welcome to our first tribute and our first newscast with the PSC Panther News. My name is Alex Erdman. I am your head anchor, and
I'm your co-anchor, Bria Murphy.
And we're just overjoyed to have the opportunity to come into your dorm rooms and wherever you may be viewing us today. And we're here to talk about our upcoming events and just to be the news and bring you abreast of what's happening around campus. So first, we would like to give a great shout out and congratulations to the Deltas who celebrated their 100th centennial anniversary, or Founders Day, excuse me, on Sunday, January the 13th. And also to the AKAs who celebrated their 105th Founders Day on Tuesday, January the 15th. Congratulations.
Okay, well, coming up on Sunday, January 27th at 7 p.m. in the M.L. Harris will be our Miss Black and Gold pageant. The theme this year is Welcome to Burlesque. The ladies in this pageant this year are Shelby Thomas, Kendra Butler, Lydia Page, Michaela Walker, and Jessica James. These ladies will be competing for a $500 scholarship. You can purchase tickets from any of these 5 ladies mentioned or from any alpha on campus. The tickets are $5 in advance and $7 at the door.
Now, Bria, I don't know about you, but didn't you think this was an awesome week for the AKAs that they have been putting on?
It's been pretty grand, pretty grand.
Yes, they opened up their week at church. That's the #1 way to start a week. They were at the Wesley Chapel United Methodist Church, and they were facilitating services. And just a recap of the week, after that they had the parade kickoff on Monday.
Throughout candy, you guys.
Throughout candy. It was wonderful. Also, they participated with the AKA Robotics. They did the Dress for Liberia Drive, the Coffee and Conversation. They're very intellectual. This was great. Free Rice campaign. So the week has just been very extensive, and they had some grooming events for the ladies, Make Me Pretty, for the guys, Cater to You, and they catered to us, so it was really nice. And next, on Friday, they will be having the AKA auction. And Bria, I don't know about you, but I hear it's going to be some great gentlemen in this auction.
Hey.
So we want you to contribute and come on out, and who knows who may be in the auction. Maybe you'll see me with my 6-pack. And so
I'm going to play with you.
And so we want you to come on out and have a good time. At PSC, we want to have a good time. We want you to enjoy one another, and we're just here to have a good time. And they're going to end the week Saturday with the community service event. And again, they started it with God, and they're going to end it with God at Acts Church in North Little Rock.
And freshmen, that's a good way to get some community service hours. We need 10 for our semester, so go ahead, do some community service, help out the AKAs.
So AKAs, if you're watching, we just want to thank you for a phenomenal week thus far, and we're excited to see what shall come in the very near future. So thank you. And now we're going to our field anchor. He's out there, and we're going to go to him, Mr. Carvon Smith, and he's going to give us some reports. And so, Carvon?
Yes, my name is Carvon Smith, field anchor here reporting about Blessed to Mike. This year, Blessed to Mike kicked off the season with J.R. Martinez, an actor, an author, a military vet, and an inspirational speaker. He spoke with wisdom, power, and integrity. Not to mention, he left Philander Smith with an open mind to use. Now, next month, we will have the 3 doctors coming here to Philander Smith. That will be on February 12, 2013. The authors wrote some phenomenal books, including The Pact. So we'll be looking forward to that. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you so much, Carvon. Appreciate you, man. And one other thing I would like to report coming up is our DC trip that students will be taking at Panther Newscast College. Again, this will be the inauguration of the President of the United States, our very own President Barack Hussein Obama, which will take place privately Sunday, January 20th, in a session where he will be swearing in on his mother-in-law's Bible. According to the Constitution, every year at 12 at noon on the 20th, the term of the president ends. So this year we have to have 2 swearing-ins. So he'll be swearing in on Sunday and then publicly on Monday, January the 21st, in a public swearing-in where he'll be swearing in on the Bible of Martin Luther King as well as Lincoln. And we're overjoyed that we have a group of students this year that will be commuting to DC, sponsored by the SGA and the Social Justice Institute. So we would like to congratulate those students on this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, and a special thanks to Michelle and the SGA cabinet, Dr. Downing, Dr. Joseph Jones, and the entire social justice department.
Okay. Shout out to our PSC athletics department. Congratulations to our men's basketball team. They beat Talladega 96-95 in a double overtime. And now our Panthers and Lady Panthers will be headed to Xavier, and they're playing Xavier on Saturday, January 19th, and then they'll be playing Dillard on Monday, January 21st. Good luck, you guys, and good luck, ladies.
Well, this has been an honor, Bria, and thank you all for being a part of today, and we're looking forward to a great semester. So as always, remember that PSC is the place to be.
And reminder, there will be no school on Monday, January 21st in honor of MLK Day.
And we would like to say thank you and have a safe year, where we are your number one source for resident life.